Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Unturned. Might notice the base looks a little bit different. I went ahead and modified it just a hair. I want some more sandbags to go around the edge, along the front, and all that kind of stuff, but I added these two floors to the front so that I could put these posts and these two roofs here. I made the mistake of assuming that floors and roofs were basically the same thing, so I made a couple of floors to go up here, but let me show you what the problem is with that. You probably already know, because you're probably not a silly fool like I am, but yeah, floors are huge blocks, huge foundational blocks, and so they don't go on top of things. They literally only go onto the ground. And so, yeah, I have two spare floors that I'm probably never going to use, and unfortunately you can't scrap them back down to their original state. I brought back a bunch of stuff, stored these two tires. I think I need to take one with me though for the quest, and one thing that I didn't know about tires is that they can be scrapped into two pieces of metal, just in case you ever need to know that. Got a little bit of building supplies there. I filled up this storage, both of these with building supplies. Here's another generator. I actually think I need to switch that over to here. Keep them all together, because once I get 7 of these, I can make a mega generator. There we go. I have no shortage of metal bars or wires. Nothing new there. I went ahead and crafted these all into refined berries before I remembered that I need raw jade berries for a quest. I am going to have to be going through towns and other stuff, so I decided to leave my milk and eggs here. I was able to find some canned bacon, and so I turned that into a BLT. I'll be taking that with us. Yeah, so I'll leave my milk and eggs here. The cake doesn't have to be manually crafted, so I just grabbed the cake that I already had crafted, and we're going to take that with us so that we can use it for the quest. Yeah, I made this little balcony here, put ramparts up here. It's a little bit difficult to see over them unless you're standing right against them. I think if I had sandbags along the front, I'll be able to stand a little bit further back and still have a decent range. What I'm thinking about doing in the future is extending this barbed wire fence a bit, probably from both sides, and setting the horde beacon out like over there somewhere, possibly even over there somewhere, so that I can get some range on it and look out. And then here I have a ladder, so I probably won't put a post right here, and I'll have sandbags coming over, leave room to get up the ladder, etc. Unfortunately, if I make a rampart to go here, I'm going to have a spare one. So I might just put one right there, or on this side, even. Depending on how I feel. So yeah. That closes up there. We've got this one we can close up here. And we're all set to go. Pretty decent on food and water. I could probably stand to eat a little bit before I leave. Let's go for this lettuce right here. I'll salvage that one so I can replant it. So yeah, I'm going to eat up real quick and then head over to the harbor. I think the first thing I'm going to do is look for tools for the one guy, so I need 5 nails and a hammer and a saw if possible. If not, I can craft a saw pretty easily. So I will bring y'all back whenever I'm over at the harbor. Well, I was headed towards the harbor and remembered that this junkyard is right here. So this is as good a place as any to look for those types of materials. Beans. I do need to craft up a couple of dressings, so I will gladly take those. One thing I have found that I haven't put to good use yet is a military vest. I've been thinking about wearing that just to decrease damage that enemies are going to do to me, but unfortunately it looks terrible with the color scheme of clothes that I'm wearing currently. Oh, please don't. Oh, please don't. Oh, can I please not be stuck here? That would be preferable. Can I destroy this garbage? Maybe? Yes! Oh my goodness, yes. That's so good. I'm so glad that there is destructible terrain now. No. It would be cool if we could use those cinder blocks for things, but I have a bunch of bricks that I'm not even using yet, so I can't complain about not being able to use cinder blocks. Good. So far, nothing of use really around here. These tires are not usable. I've come across at least 2 vehicles that I ended up destroying instead of... I just completely forgot that I could get inside the vehicles, dump out the battery, and take that with me. And so we definitely need the battery for the mechanic quest. I have the tire, I just need a battery. Oh, I don't need more bricks, but I'm gonna take them anyways. I'll see if I can build something with them sometime in the future. Alright, well that's about it for the junkyard, so this time I really will bring y'all back whenever I make it over to the harbor. Alright, we are here. Right after I shut off the recording, I actually found a car battery up there at the junkyard, and so we have that now. This side, the front chest here, yeah, this is all quest items. We've got the 5 coconuts, a BLT, a cake, tire, and a battery, then 2 full civilian ammunition boxes. These are all the quests here, so here's coconuts, the cake, stock the armory is what the ammo boxes are for. We're looking for tools right now. Car parts we've got. We need botanist supplies, fishing rod, we've got the BLT, so we're making a lot of progress here. We should be able to turn in all of the quests by the time we get back to the headquarters. There's a hammer. When I was getting everything set up for this recording, I actually picked up a hammer already and then salvaged it for metal because I forgot that that was even a quest. I remembered that I needed a saw, and I had actually come through the harbor already and left behind a whole bunch of nails. Every time I saw some nails, I was like, man, I feel like I need to pick those up for some reason. And, yeah, I most certainly did need to pick them up for some reason. Some blue. I almost said torches. Flares. Oh no! I let him get too close. That's okay. I haven't taken much damage, so it's good to remember what it feels like, you know. Can't be perfect all the time. At least that's what they tell me. I thought I heard somebody over there, but then Didn't see anyone for a minute. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll go ahead and craft up this rag just so that I have an extra. Although I should be saving my cloth for sandbags. That's probably what I ought to start gathering up cloth for. Alright, so we have the hammer now. I don't know if it has to be a 100% hammer or not. And then where are we going to find that? Right here. Okay, so we have 14% hammer. If it does have to be a 100% hammer, I'll just try to make sure that I have metal in my inventory when I try to turn in the quest. That way I can repair the hammer if need be. So let us continue searching for nails. I have 1 nails in my pocket. I think I've already checked these. And I'm pretty sure that I can make nails. Yeah. 2 metal scrap equals 1 nails, which doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like it should be the other way around. Because 2 metal scrap can make an entire sheet of metal. Can I not break that down? I can. Okay. Kind of hoping a fishing rod would be around here. 20 gauge. But I might be able to craft up a fishing rod actually also. Maybe if I had some metal bars in my inventory. I think I do actually. Yeah, I have a metal bar and I have wire. Huh. My rope has disappeared. So contrary to what I've said in a previous episode, I am going to pick up this rope so that I can have it in my inventory. So that any crafting recipes that require rope will be unlocked for me. Oh, here we go. Birch rod, maple rod, pine rod, but he wants a fishing rod, and so I'm sure that I have to find a naturally spawning one. Since I can't make one out of metal. It's a metal bar. I really don't need to be picking those up, but whatever. I can convert 2 metal bars into a scrap metal anyway. So if I have 4 metal bars, I can make nails. That's just math right there. Aha! There's 2 out of 5. "74% arrow." I'm pretty sure all of my arrows are still above that, just barely. I won't worry with that. Nope. No fishing rods here. I doubt there's going to be any fishing rods around where the military guys are. But there could be some metal in here. And I haven't forgotten that I need to check the boat. So I will head that direction shortly. Okay. Get metal from this guy. It's not easy to make sure that my back is facing the correct direction there. I almost got stuck. Oh, it gets so dark down here. Night vision doesn't really help. Pick up those rakes. Can't see anything. Oh, biohazard pants. Will we make it? Okay. This probably isn't worth it, but we got a little bit of metal, so that will help us out. Here's a tape. Nothing. Nothing. Ah. There's usually stuff in between those two sets of two machines. Not this time. Okay. Oh, I see some cheese. Not what we need, though. Need milk and eggs. Alright, how many is that so far? We've got 3. I could make the last 2. Oh, missing space already? Yeah, salvage that. Both those brakes. I almost salvaged that again. Almost. That as well. Okay. I have plenty of chemicals back at the base, and even a few on the truck still. Hovercraft. And these guys are pretty vigilant. I can't get nearly as close to them, it seems. What? Why would you do that? Seemed like a really weird way to go. I already have a Viper, I'm pretty sure. Almost missed those. About the same color as the walls. Oh no. I did not want this guy to see me. There we go. That was a little awkward. We need what? 2 more nails? Just sniggity sneak past this guy. I'll bet there's gonna be more of them inside here, though. Oh, full moon. That's not good. When I just snuck past a guy. Eggs, excellent. Excellent. Ah, I said it. You heard me. Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. Let's just boogie on out of here. I can make the last 2 nails that we need. And we gathered up pretty much everything else that we wanted to. I hope they get stuck. Are you guys stuck? I think they're stuck. And then head over towards Waikoloa. We'll find the rest of the supplies for the doctor I think that's where the hospital is. We'll find the doctor's supplies, like I say. We'll find botanist supplies, probably. We'll keep looking for the fishing rod because there's this pier right here. See what else we could do. So I'll meet you guys there. Okay, even though it's getting to be dark, I'm going to bring you all along with me just because it's full moon and interesting things might happen. I'll probably edit out a bunch of this, but if not, you are all welcome along for the ride. There we go. Too shabby. This is where the hospital is, so we are in luck. I should be able to collect all of the medical supplies that we need from there. It's 5 whole bandages and 3 vitamins. But that is quite the order. It increases my water as well. But if my food is full and I eat things, then it's not going to satisfy my water need at all. So we have a bit of cloth on us. It takes 5 cloth to make 1 sandbags. But if we do that, let's go take a look. A sandbags only takes up 1 square. So that is really handy. I picked up this other hammer. I'm going to go ahead and salvage it because it doesn't matter what the quality of the hammer is when you repair it. So it still takes, you know, 3 or 4 metal, whatever it is, to repair a hammer, whether it's at 1% or 99%. So that's pretty insane, but it's the way the game works. I probably don't need all these purification tablets, but I'm taking them anyways. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that was cough syrup. I thought it was vitamins. That's what I get for playing in the dark. I apologize if this is too dark for YouTube's. I'll see what I can do about improving the light levels, the gamma, in post-production. I was able to raise the volume levels because I noticed all of my YouTube videos up to this point have been really quiet. There's the vitamins. Dressing, that's okay for me, but I need bandages for the other guys. So because my videos were so quiet, I just went in, looked up a tutorial for raising the volume, and it was super easy. The program that I use for editing is AVI Demux, something. And it's, I don't know, not very user-friendly, I would say. It feels really complicated to do very simple things. And there's some really simple things that I'm not at all capable of doing through the program. Oh, more cough syrup. So that's a little bit frustrating, but yeah, the more I use it, the more I get used to it, so one of these days, maybe I will become a master. Okay, we've still got a few rooms to go, so no worries. There's a splint inside that door. I don't need. Oops. I have the other one that I keep on the hovercraft, so I might as well have one on me. Otherwise it doesn't do me much good. Please be a vitamins. Antibiotics, that's fine. I don't have as many of those as I do other things, so that's useful. Bandage and a cloth. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to craft up the last bandage. And I may have to use some of my personal stash of vitamins. But that's fine. So let's take a sprint over to the place. Oh, I'm dying. Dying of thirst. Sure. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I had a juice bottle, but this Coke will do fine. And I picked up plenty of purification tablets, so we'll just purify it up and get it drunk. There we go. So that should start healing us up. Okay. I'm still on the lookout for cloth. Gonna check in here for colts. Nope. Cobras are what the police carry. So I'll be surprised if I find what I need in here. Oh, that's a bandage right there, isn't it? I'm so used to making dressings. There we go. So that quest is filled. Okay. So we have coconuts, we have supplies for the doctor, 5 bandages. Oh, it's only 2 vitamins. I guess I had 3, and they need 2, so let's take that vitamins out of there. Cough syrup as well. Tools for Pete we have. It says new tools. We'll see how that goes. So we have 1 Colt, and we have our ammunition boxes. So we need to find a Colt and 2 full magazines. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Mr. Flamer guy. Can we please not do this right now? Oh, I think that's still my... yeah. Mostly 80% now. Cobra Mag, not a Colt. Once again. So what was I talking about? Oh. Yeah. So I'll take the Colt out of here, actually. It should go along with these, so I'll put it with the quest items. And here, make sure we're organized. Okay, so now I need, got the car parts, we need botanist supplies, which is 2 fertilizer or 2 ropes, corn seeds, lettuce seeds, and wheat seeds. So if I pick up 2 ropes, we've got this covered, because I can harvest these right off of my truck here, no problem. So we just need a couple of ropes, the fishing rod, a milk, and 4 jade berries. We may have to head over to this orchard here to pick up the jade berries, which is fine because we have to make our way around. The ukulele is over here on the Akoni, if I remember correctly, and Luluna Kahiko is where we're going to find the missing friend here. The giant starfish, I believe, is around that area. Yep, the Akoni. So that's what we're going to have to do. But I think that's going to be it for this episode right now. I will do a search for all of those things next time. So if you want to catch that episode, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.